Steph Curry. You heard of him, right? Look at this graphic. Against the Thunder on Saturday, he became only the 4th player ever to score at least 49 points in 29 minutes or less. And OKC's 24th ranked defense gave us a demonstration on how not to guard Steph Curry. First off, you must pick him up closely before he dribbles over the half-court line. Dort waits for him at the 3-point line, and Curry is shooting 45% between 28 and 35 feet. Dort does it again, as Moses tries to prevent the C from parting, but there's no meaningful defense as he once more pulls from 38 feet. Finally, they meet him at half-court with a double team, but instead leave a 6'9" rookie out on an island all by himself, and Steph can't even miss a shot if he tried. Speaking of double teams, that's what you have to do early and often. This was promising. Make Curry give it up and force Mulder or Poole to create something off the dribble. Instead, they ease off of him, hands down, and it's over before it began. Every pick and roll Curry runs, you should be aggressively double teaming and forcing anyone else to beat you. A soft hedge by Brown isn't going to do anything, especially when he's going to his left and his shooting hip and elbow are already aligned naturally to the hoop. The Warriors run tons of handoffs for him, blast Curry with a double team right here, and make Kevon Looney make a play in space. Instead, the double disappears, and Curry can generate free throws easily. Watch what happens when they double him enough to get it out of his hands. You force Jordan Poole to put the ball on the ground and ultimately give up a good look, but the key is the name Curry isn't on the jersey. Another double gets it out of his hands. Draymond makes the right play much more often than not, but you'd much rather give up a hanging in the air, poor rhythm shot to JTA every single time down. The Warriors are constantly setting screens to get Curry open off ball, and as a defender, you must initiate as many high-speed collisions as you can. Most of these screens are moving, but will only be called if you can accentuate the contact as much as possible. Curry is one of the only point guards in the league who regularly gives up his own body to set off-ball screens himself. While this does serve to get his teammates open a lot, it's really about knowing his man will focus on the cutter, leaving Curry open for a split second and a chance for another shot. Your best bet is to switch these types of screens so you can cover the cutter and also keep somebody glued to Curry. Their bread and butter is the low post split. Defending him means you've got to know how this play works. The rip screen for Draymond didn't give him any separation, but then Looney sets a cross block. Dort doesn't accentuate the contact enough, and because it's a big center guarding the screener, they naturally like to hang back in the lane. Curry gets a wide open shot. If Moses jumps out on a switch, they at least avoid that open shot. Looney would have cut back door, but the hope is that Dort would have switched properly and there would have been help from the weak side. The last suggestion might be counterintuitive. Force him to his right. When righties go to their strong side, it's harder to get proper rotation of the right hip and elbow in line with the hoop. Play the percentages and make him shoot these types of side steps from deep while drifting. If you like learning about the NBA and the game of basketball in general, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. There will be tons of content coming up as the playoffs are almost upon us. After all, at BballBreakdown, it's not a channel, it's a conversation. You in?